All right, hello, this is Dave, and welcome to the Success Playbook, where we mix in a strategy of ARM, which is authenticity, relationship, and mindset, into everyday areas like sales, tech, finance, real estate, and etc., to give you the edge that you need to succeed. So let's get going, let's share and show. So, where I work, I'm part of the Global Mentor Program, and I had a mentee come to me. I'm recording this on a Friday. So last week, Tuesday, she came to me, and we'll just call her Ann. And she's newer to sales, about 1 to 2 years post-college, very successful in what she's done so far, very articulate, very sharp, very curious, which was nice to see. And, she's had some success, but she said, and this is the topic of today's post here, it's a career path. Her question to me was, what is my career path and how do I get this going? And she wanted to talk about account executives, business development reps, program managers, project managers, even moving into engineering. And I'm like, wait. Before you start jumping into something that you think is good for you because of a friend, something you've read, something you've heard, that's fine. You have to get the basics down. And the basics are the why and the what. And it's interesting. She jumped in. She said, well, how am I going to do that? And I said, okay. I hear the question. The how, believe it or not, in my experience, in my 30 plus years in sales and whatnot, the how always works itself out. It may not be the route that you think or the timeline that you prefer. Regardless, the how always works itself out. So I said, focus on the why and the what. The how will work it out. So the why is where we started speaking. We spent a good chunk of the call on the why. And I just borrow, blatantly from Simon Sinek. Take a look at Simon. What's your why? Know your why. You can find him on YouTube podcast. He writes. He's a really, really nice guy. But you have to know your why. Why are you doing something? What's important to you? Because life's hard. It's going to be a challenge. There are going to be ups and downs. You have to have your strong why to get you out of bed in the morning to keep this going. And I said, okay, now that you can go assign some homework, now that you go watch Simon's video on why, let's get into the what. And I said, let's be very specific. Give me a list, a specific list of what inspires you. Is it working with people? Is it solving problems? Is it making something better today than it was yesterday? And also I said, give me a list of what you believe and view your lifestyle could be or should be or that you just want to be. And, let's just say Ann was younger, did not have any of the associated ties or links with anything that would keep Ann back from making that decision on just how do I want to build and structure my lifestyle. She could do that today. So I challenged her, make a list. What does that look like? Is that working remote? Is that working in an office? Is that working as an expat in Portugal, working different time zones? And if that's what makes you happy, then you have to pursue that. And I said, lastly, under the what, you joy. What brings you joy? So many people, myself included, up till about a year ago, they don't understand what gives them joy. How do they achieve joy? And I said that is an extremely important ingredient when you start thinking about career path, especially in Ann's situation where she can kind of write her own script start to finish. And I said, yes, it's going to ebb and flow. Things will change, and that's okay. But for right now, today, let's get down. What are your inspirations? What do you want your lifestyle to look like or be? And ultimately, where do you want to derive your joy from? So I gave her some homework, and we scheduled a session 2 to really talk through and review her why and her what, and we'll bridge into the how as things start to progress. And then, we're going to speak about, again, different roles, different companies that might be suitable for Ann as she goes forward and just starts to build her, what she's going to call her career path. So that's what I have for you today. And I just hope, as always, if I could help one person out there in the world, thank you for giving me this opportunity. As always, subscribe if you like what you've heard or seen. Throw a like, share some comments, polite and professional only, please. And certainly refer a friend, share this link with them. Thank you. I'll talk to you again.